Sounds healthy, right? But what if I told you that many of these labels are designed to trick you? Today on Insight Point, we're covering the sneaky marketing tactics behind your favorite olive oil brands and how to make sure you're getting the real deal. We'll be exploring two major categories of misleading information: origin ambiguity and label deception. Let's break it down. First, we'll tackle origin ambiguity. This is when brands use unclear or deceptive terms to hide where their olives or olive oil really comes from. We've seen two common tactics here. Let's start with Kirkland Signature and Bertolli olive oils, which both list multiple countries of origin. When oils come from so many places, whether it's Portugal, Tunisia, Italy, and Greece, or even a mix from Argentina, Chile, Spain, and more, quality can be inconsistent. The problem? You lose traceability. How can you know how fresh the oil is if it's being blended from different sources? Not only does this make it harder to guarantee freshness, but it also opens the door for companies to mix in cheaper oils. This could include oils like canola, which are not only of lower quality, but can also have inflammatory effects on your body. Next, we have the product of, or packed in trick, as seen with Great Value and Malasana olive oils. Great Value claims its oil is a product of Spain, while Malasana says it's packed in Italy. But these terms don't tell us the full story. Just because an oil is bottled or packed in a country doesn't mean the olives or even the oil itself come from there. Without clear origin information, you're left in the dark about where the olives were grown and how long the oil has been sitting in storage. Without traceable origins, quality is hard to guarantee, and oils from multiple, less regulated regions could be blended in without your knowledge. Now let's move on to label deception. This is where brands use ambiguous terms or labels to make their products seem better than it really is. One of the most common tricks we see is the use of terms like cold press and extra virgin. Take Bella del Sol olive oil, for example. It claims to be first cold press and organic extra virgin. But while cold press sounds fancy, it's a standard process used in most olive oil production today. Just because it says cold press doesn't mean it's superior. Similarly, terms like light or pure can be misleading. These oils are often refined, stripping away the beneficial antioxidants and flavors that make olive oil so healthy. The label might say pure, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's of high quality. Many brands use ambiguous labels to mislead consumers. Words like light make it seem as though the oil is lower in calories, but all it means is that the oil has been refined and stripped of some of its natural properties, making it less healthy and flavorful. Lastly, let's talk about brands that do it right, proudly displaying their single origin and using reliable packaging. Look at Kirkland Signature's 100% Spanish extra virgin olive oil and Terra de Lissa Tunisian olive oil. Both brands make their origins crystal clear. When a label specifies a single country like Spain or Tunisia, you can trust that the oil was sourced from that location, ensuring consistency and traceability. No blending from various countries, no ambiguity. These brands proudly showcase where their olives come from, which is always a good sign when you're looking for high-quality olive oil. And here's another important point. Terra de Lissa uses a glass bottle, which is the healthiest option for storing olive oil. Glass protects the oil from light and air, preserving its freshness and health benefits. Unlike plastic, which can degrade the oil over time, glass is the best way to ensure the quality of your olive oil lasts. At the end of the day, transparency is key. Brands that proudly list a single country of origin and use glass packaging are usually the most reliable. Be wary of ambiguous terms like product of or packed in, and labels that boast cold press or pure without giving you the full picture. Join us next time for more tips on how to make informed choices at the grocery store. Until then, make sure your olive oil is as pure as it claims.